Hey guys, let's try this again. So I was just trying to do this thing a second ago, and I got a phone call, so I had to stop, but I'm going to restart it for you guys. So a while back, I was tagged in the TMI tag, which is like a video that you do about yourself that you answer 50 questions. So the reason I really wanted to get around to actually doing this, because I told Gary that I would do it, is because I've been super busy lately. We just released an album that is being handed out at a lot of different dates of Warped Tour, so just been getting all that stuff situated, working on some new projects, and you know, I haven't really been making the time in between to make this video, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. So the TMI tag is 50 questions about myself, and the reason I wanted to do that is because I just feel like I haven't really given anything personal lately of substance, so 50 questions about me should be enough to tie you over for a long time if you're interested in me personally. Why wouldn't you be? Just kidding. So question number 1, what are you wearing? Right now I'm wearing a 4 Year Strong shirt that I got in the mail with the pre-order package for their self-titled album that just came out. I'm also wearing some Mornings with Fousey socks. FouseyTube is a YouTube star that I follow, and he's an awesome guy, dude. He's been he's lost so much weight. He's been like really working on himself, and like, you know, he's got some really big deals coming up, and like, you know, TV show in the works. So shouts out to him, even though he's not gonna watch this at all. But yeah, Mornings with Fousey socks. I'm wearing some tan pants, and yeah. Number 2, ever been in love? Yeah, of course, I've been in love. I'm not gonna like get into a relationship with someone unless I like genuinely deeply care about them and I'm like, you know, in love with them. So, been in love. High school was, you know, big love time, you know. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. Jane Albright. That was a terrible breakup. She's very manipulative and like just, you know, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk bad about someone else, but that was a terrible breakup. She got a restraining order on me to not be able to go to Friendly's because I showed up to get ice cream with another girl and she worked there. So, I mean, maybe it wasn't the best idea to go get ice cream there, but like, free country, right? Like, wanted to get some ice cream. I wasn't like, you know, trying to show off or anything. So, how tall are you? I'm like 5'11", I think. I'm almost 6 feet, but just shy, so. How much do you weigh? I weigh like 250 right now. I'm a big boy. Working on getting that down, though. Any tattoos? Yeah, I have an Elvis tattoo that's not finished yet, but I'm working on finishing it. That's gonna be my full color sleeve there, my music side. Elvis was a big part of my life growing up, so definitely wanted to get that somewhere that I'd always look down and, you know, remember that one person can really make a difference and make a change in the music world. Any piercings? No. OTP. I don't know what that means. Favorite show? I don't watch TV, but I would say my favorite show when I did watch TV or whatever would be like Survivor. I know that sounds funny, but I love that show. It's sick. Favorite bands? Oh man, you can't ask me that question. Yeah, too many favorite bands. 4 Year Strong is a favorite. I really like the Dirty Heads. I really like Mod Sun. I mean, I guess, I don't know if you'd call him a band or not, but it's one guy, but he has like a band that backs him. He played Warped Tour this year. I like Positive Music. Revolution, great band. Those are just to name a few. I like a lot of bands, so I'm not going to sit here and name them all. Something you miss. One thing I miss is like having a ton of friends that we used to like all go out all the time and like go on trips and like, you know, that sort of thing. I kind of like live in a cave right now in my room, just working all the time. So, and it's not that I don't like it. I love it, obviously, but that's something I miss, is that sense of like companionship with like close friends. People that actually call you and like give a shit about you, and like I guess it's just the way that the world is nowadays. People aren't really calling each other up a whole lot, but I just kind of I miss that is something I miss, is that human interaction of people not thinking it was weird to talk on the phone. Favorite song. My favorite song right now is a song by Bomb the Music Industry called Psych, Life is Awesome. At the end, there's like this chant that, it's just the end of the song is really angsty and like, it's really like punk and uplifting, and it hits home for me, and I pretty much cry every time I hear it. So, how old are you? I'm 22, turning 23 in like 7 days. July 24th is my birthday, so don't forget that. Zodiac sign. I'm a Leo. I have a tattoo of a lion on my back because I'm a Leo. If that looks really bad, I'm just going to cut it out, but let's hope it doesn't. I feel like I am a Leo too. I feel like I'm a lion. Andrew means manly and courageous, so, quality you look for in a partner. Someone who's fun and who can be themselves and who's smart and isn't like trying to play games and just trying to live their life out of the most, I want to coexist with someone. I don't want to like have to, have someone change up their lifestyle for someone else. That's not what I'm about. So I feel like, just someone who is true, they're in it for the right reason, can make you laugh, like you just make each other, genuinely happy. You're always missing that person, and you're a good team together. Favorite quote. I would say my favorite quote is "Do what you love what you do." Life is good was a big, impact on me. Another favorite quote I have is Mod Sun has some really good quotes. Movement on dreams, stand under none. It's not a quote, it's like his name, what it means, so I guess that doesn't really count. But, favorite actor. My favorite actor, I would have to say, I really like Jim Carrey. I like Jim Carrey for a lot of reasons. I liked Bruce Almighty, I thought it was a great movie. I think he's just a funny guy, and I think, just a great actor. Loud music or soft? Loud. For sure. There's no feeling like that loud, like energetic, time at Warped Tour or any show that you go to, Soft music's okay, like when you're banging, but like, even then. Where do you go when you're sad? Where do I go when I'm sad? I like to drive. Like when I'm feeling like, down or like, not up to my best, I really like to like go out to Salisbury, Hampton Beach, and just drive the strip and get away from everything for a while. I don't go here all the time when I'm sad, but another place I like to go is the White Mountains. Can always make me feel better, always make me feel so much smaller than I really am. How long does it take you to take a shower? Well, I guess like it depends. Since I got my Elvis tattoo on my arm, I've been like shaving my arms because I'm like a hairy mofo, so I've been like trying to like, keep that on the DL. But I would say like a total shower is like, 6 to 10 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I don't always get ready in the morning. Sometimes I get ready at like 2 p.m. Sometimes I get ready at 7 p.m. It depends on like what I'm doing. But how long does it take me to get ready? If I shave and like do the chin strap, then like it takes me like an extra, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So with the shower included, probably like 20, 25 minutes. Without the shower, probably like, 10, 15. Weird question. Ever been in a physical fight? In 2nd grade, me and Mark Capetta got into a kicking match, and we just started kicking each other. We got detention. That was cool. Other than that, like, I've never been in like a fist fight, other than like being in a pit. Like that was, obviously you're gonna get into like some fights because like, if you're a headhunter, like you're not gonna like get away with that, you know what I mean? Actually, I can't really see, but I got a scar. I broke my metacarpal right here. It was sticking up like this, because in a pit, some kid was like beating on a girl, so I wasn't having that, so I like, my battery's dying, I gotta go quick. 24, turn on. Turn on is tattoos. Turn off. Being a bitch. The reason I joined YouTube. I think I have a cool personality, and I think this is helping me actually get out of my comfort zone a little bit and present myself to you. Fears. I don't like bees because they're assholes, and they like to sting for, no reason. I mean, sometimes. I mean, if you're pissing them off, they love to sting, but I feel like just bees and wasps and stuff, that's not cool. Kind of scary. Other than that, fears. I have a fear of not succeeding as much as I want to. That's one of my biggest fears. Last thing that made you cry. That song I was just telling you about earlier on today, I was listening to it. That song, Psych Life is Awesome, by Bomb the Music Industry. Such a good song. I mean, songs in general that I really like they usually make me cry. I don't know. Last time you said you loved someone. I think it was Tyler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Tyler Robideau. I mean, I love that kid, dude. Like, I love him. Like, no homo, but, like, dude, he's such a great kid. Love him. Told him I loved him. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Rise or Die Records. Actually, no, this would go under Andrew's Clubhouse. Okay, Andrew's Clubhouse. My YouTube name is Andrew's Clubhouse, and the reason being is because this is my clubhouse, and this is Andrew, and you're part of my clubhouse right now. If you're watching this, you're in the clubhouse. That's it. Last book you read. Probably Ender's Game. Probably the only book I've... No, I'm just kidding. The Secret. I read The Secret. That's a great book. Great mind-opening, great law of attraction style book. Read it. The book you're currently reading. Not reading a book. I'm trying to read Artist Management, but last show you watched. Dude, I don't watch TV. I don't have time for that shit. Survivor, probably. I don't know. I mean, no, actually, InfoWars. InfoWars. I like to watch InfoWars. That's fun. Last person you talked to was Jason Hastings from Toxic Kid. We just talked about CDs and handing out in Portland, Oregon. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. I don't know who I last texted. Hold on. My mom. She's my mom, so that's the relationship there. She told me to take the dog out. Favorite food. That's a good one. I really like Portuguese food. That's really good. I like subs. Oh god, I should think about these answers before I try to do this TMI thing. I mean, I like burgers. I like, I'm not like a vegetarian or anything like that. Like I like food. I like all food. I mean, I think you should ask me what I don't like for food, least favorite food versus my favorite food. I like pizza. Obviously, pizza's good. Place you want to visit. I want to visit the Mall of America. That would be sick. I hear there's like a roller coaster inside the building. Last place you were. Warped Tour? Warped Tour on in Mansfield. That was fun. Do you have a crush? I mean, right now I'm really focusing on like, I don't know, like getting my shit back together and getting myself together and like, focusing on me more than anything. So I mean, like, there's definitely people that I talk to that like I could see myself in a relationship with, but I'm not like really like crushing hard on anyone particularly, I don't really have time to have a crush because I mean that, I don't know, whatever. Last time you kissed someone. Yesterday. Last time you were insulted. Luckily people don't really like talk shit to my face, so I mean I don't really know. I mean, no one really has insulted me lately. Not personally, anyways. Favorite flavor of sweet. Favorite flavor of sweet. That doesn't make sense to me. What instruments do you play? Guitar. I can play like bass. I can play drums. I have a drum set chilling in my basement. If you ever want to come over and jam, let's do it. I sing. I don't play any brass, but I would love to play brass, but no, that's it. I mean, just the normal rock band instruments. In the triangle, I can play the triangle. Favorite piece of jewelry? What? Last sport you played? Pong? I don't know. Last sport I played. I was playing that basketball arcade game one time recently, where like you just throw the basketballs in. Last song you sang. probably like Someday. That song Someday by hold on. It's right here. Hopefully I can get through this. We're almost done. Someday is by Brett Dennen from the album So Much More. So that's boom. 47. Favorite chat up line. Chat up line, like favorite like line. Hey, what's up? 48. Have you ever used it? That almost didn't make sense to me, but this is stupid. That's a stupid question. Last time you hung out with anyone? I don't really hang out with a lot of people, but yesterday, thankfully, Sarah came through and really helped me out and was there to be there for me. So I'm happy about that. And 50. Who should answer these questions next? Do I have to do 3 people? Because I think Gary said 3 people. I don't know. I'm going to say Tyler Robideau. I'm going to say Summer Winters is her music name. I'm not going to say her real name because I don't know. Whatever. Maybe she doesn't want me to. And then one more person, just in case the other 2 people don't do it, is John Gonthier. Yeah, let's go with that. So boom, that's it. That's the TMI tag. I'm actually really glad I finally sat down and did that because I wanted to. I didn't have as many answers as I wanted to, like as good ones, but you know, that's who I am, I guess. That's just my brain right now, I guess. I don't know. Questions were really like kind of not fun, not interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not an interesting person, but anyways, thanks for tuning in and checking it out. Needed to put a video up, so glad I got to do that. And those 3 people, Tyler, Summer, and John, do this. It's gonna be fun. Do the TMI tag.